Yo, what up, man? Another episode of Bringing the Business, man. BC. Hey, so today, man, I'm gonna say a special guest in the house, man, and I'm introducing to a lot of people this special guest, man, and man, the phrase "heavy is the head that wear the crown," man. You got a big hat to fill. You got a big hat to wear, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
we get so you know what I'm saying, we got Tory Lewis in the house, man. Tory is the new Julian Jaguars football coach, man. So first of all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Jaguar Nation, man. So what's up with you?
Man, I appreciate you having me, man. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be a part of Jaguar Nation, man. I know the culture, I know the history, man, and I'm not trying. I'm gonna get it back there.
So
Culture
before
back, man.
before before we go into the Jaguar history and everything, let's go into your history, man. Where you from? Where you grow up at?
All right, man. So, man, originally, man, I'm from the south suburbs. I'm from the Linwood area. I went to high school at TF South. I played before I even went to TF South. Man, I got to give a shout out to Dawn Bears. Man, that's where I grew up. That's where I learned, man, everything. Shout out to Coach Milne, RP to Coach Milne. That was one of my first coaches. Taught me how to tackle, taught me how to take a hit, taught me how to be a man. And so I'm gonna give a shout out to Dawn Bears, man. And then I went to high school at TF South. I did my thing. I had about 6, 7 Division One scholarships, full ride to go to school, man.
What
And
you
I
play?
end up taking that to Southern Illinois University, where I did 4 years there.
What position?
And
What position you play?
I played cornerback.
Okay.
Yeah, high school I did everything, man. Had a couple offers at receiver. That's why I be telling a lot of these young guys now, even on my team, like play every position, because you don't never know where they're gonna recruit you at, man. I was 8 years old. Me and my coaches were just laughing. I used to play center, and I ain't never been no big guy, nothing. I was 8 years old playing center, man, and I ended up playing corner in college. So it means you got to learn everything. But just back to me, I did 1 year at Grand Valley. Then after my year at Grand Valley, man, I had a little NFL tryout, CFL tryout type thing or deal. And after that, I had my first son, man. His name TJ. He was on the way. I got banged up a lot playing college football. It was a fun ride, man. But I got a couple surgeries, banged up, and I felt it was time to hang the cleats up, man. And my son was born about 4, 5 months later. My first son, man. So I got into the coaching thing after that. And I also just want to give a shout out, man, to 103rd. That's where all my daddy side, my grandma still stay there. My daddy still stay there. So I know I said, south suburbs, because, that's where I'm from. But, man, I got a lot of roots back on the 103rd, too, and they still there, man. 103rd all through the hundreds, man.
Okay. Cool. So you say what? So what made you switch over to the corner and stuff like that? You say you played center. What made you? What happened? You know what I'm saying, to put you to the corner position?
Um,
What did
man,
you have? Were you a fast guy? You was a hitter? You was a playmaker? What?
man, not to, boot my horn or none, but, I was just a little bit to do it all. And I think that's why I kind of even said that, man. I did whatever the team needed. I mean, when I was 8, they needed a center. That's what I did. When I was 9, I played quarterback. And I was a great quarterback. Even at TS South, I did Wildcat quarterback. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I think football is every position tied to one. Because it's like I played center. I learned how to block. When you play receiver, you got to know how to block. I played quarterback. I had to learn how to be a leader. When you playing the game of football, you got to be a leader. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Everything just go hand in hand. And I think really just my as far as when I got to high school, what they was recruiting me as, I got recruited as a receiver. I got recruited as a cornerback. And I'm just a defensive guy, man. Physical. I love hitting. Man, I grew up on Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, man, heavy hitters, man. So that's how I know how to down bears, man. That's all we know, man. Hitting, So I just love the physicality of football. So that's why I chose defensive side. A couple schools offered me at receiver, but I wanted to go defensive side.
Hey man, it's so funny. It seemed like with some of the stuff you just said, it seemed like you was at my practice this week. I coached youth football, and we had some guys that was gonna be missing for this last game, and some other guys had to play positions they wasn't used to playing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I told him, like, man, a real football player, a real ball player, man, moving around. You know what I'm saying? He play wherever it's needed. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So actually, man, now that you said that, I'm gonna have you come talk to the guy.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
got 8 and 9-year-olds, so they're gonna be fascinated to hear from a former college player,
Yeah.
and just a high school head coach, and
Yeah.
like that, man. So yeah, we're gonna have to put that together so you can come.
No, for sure, man. I love to come talk, man. I love to talk to the young. That's what it's all about. You see, I keep shouting out Don Bears. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for Don Bears, man.
Hey, and it's so funny, not to cut you off. We got y'all for my homecoming.
I gotta show up, man. I gotta show support on both ends, man. I ain't biased, man. I'm going for both ends, man.
We got the Dalton Bears for homecoming, man. So I give you the math on that, man. So you
I
can
bet.
go on now check it out. So, man, head coach, man, you a young fella, man. How that feel?
Man, I'm 28 years old. It's a blessing, man. I feel like I keep it real with you, man. I got some a lot of NFL guys, homies that's in the league. I got like 4, 5 buddies, 6 buddies, man, on the NFL team doing their thing right now. And I think they'd tell you I had NFL talent, caliber type talent too. This injury got in the way. Life do what it do, but like I don't take nothing back. I'm glad everything happened, the way it happened. But I was just saying all that. I think, I was worth the head coaching spot. I was blessed to get it, but I think I deserved. I think even though I'm young, I got a lot of experience within the game. Like, man, from actually playing, from my IQ level, man. You can ask all my NFL homies. I'm in their Instagram DMs. I'm hitting them up. Like, man, how I feel to play Tom Brady? What coverage y'all ran this play? I'm just a football guy, man. So I'm always just picking people's brains, man. And I learned from a 10-year-old if he got a good idea when it comes to football, So it just, I think that's why I think I'm deserving of it, man, because I got a real love and passion for the game.
Where else did you coach? Like, what's
So
your
when I
coaching
got
experience?
my last year at Grand Valley State, I was like 23. I was turning 24. Like I said, it was 2022. I had my son. He was on the way, my first son, and I actually coached at TF South where I played ball at. I went back, man. I got the interception record there. I got like I got like 14 picks all time. Like this for varsity level. They only counted varsity, and I got like 14 picks. It's been up for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. So, I went back. I was the DB coach there. And I did that for 2 years. And then I actually had a little stint with the Marion Catholic. I did a little stint with their team and coached a couple little great guys over there. Took a year off.
How long ago?
At Marion, that was 2 years ago.
All right. So you about in tune with my. So one of our alumni, his son was there. Alexander.
He went to Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So look, let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story about that.
Yeah.
So I graduated with his pops.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know, but his pops owned the Style Gods clothing store.
I heard they got clothing line.
So yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So I went to school. So if you go back to when he was like in 7th grade, I guess 7th, 8th grade, something like that, we used to play them and you know what I'm saying in football. I used to coach. I used, so my team, we used to play them. So we ended up beating them in the Super Bowl one year. I think he might have even been like 6th grade, 6th, 7th grade, something like that. We ended up beating him. He was at quarterback though.
Okay.
And okay, you a football guy, you a football coach, you a player. You know how sometimes you see a guy and you just know like that's a motherfucking ball player.
Oh yeah.
That was him.
Our first glimpse.
That was him. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I told his pops then, like I say, he had to be he was in the 6th or 7th grade. And I told his pops then, I say, boy, you got a ball player on your hands, man. I said, that boy a ball player there. You know what I'm saying? He was that young. So he finished out his little youth career, then went to Marion Catholic, man. and balled out. You know what I'm saying now, and so I always followed them,
And
whatever.
so
So
I had to tell you a quick story real quick about him, because I was with him for like 2 months, and like I'm a real DB guy, man. I got NFL guys in the league, so I hold DBs to a high standard because I played DB. All my homies basically DBs, and first time I seen him in practice, I'm like, oh yeah, he the one. Like, and I knew that, right? But you know me as a DB, you gotta show me something for real.
yeah.
We go to U of I, we go to 707 in University of Illinois, Champaign. Drove like 2 hours get there. We doing 707. He playing corner. He playing man to man. They could throw a go ball to him, a deep ball. Man, I swear to God, he go pick it off with one hand like this, turn around and run. That's why I was like, oh, it's over with. I ain't seen too many like him before. Like he is a different type guy. I hope he's still at. Is he still at Kansas?
Yeah, he still can. And it's
Hey, he
so
going
funny. It's so funny. His pops just posted a video today. I just finished watching a video today of him making plays. So they just played somebody
Hey, he the
yesterday.
one.
Damn, they played somebody. And look, and what's so funny is at our class reunion this summer, I was talking to his pop, and I asked about him, and he was like, "Man, this going on or that going on." So it was like some uncertainty about playing time and all that. And I told him, I say, "Chris, that boy gonna get on the field, bro." I say, ain't no ifs ands about that. Like that boy gonna get on the field. And
Hey,
showing up, he out there now. Hey, like I say, man, I was just talking to somebody today. So back, I'm finna go into some Julian shit.
mm-hmm.
So you know, just kind of because I done had conversations with you already. Obviously, you done been in the gym to see banners up and all that type of shit, right? So I was just telling somebody today at the schools in the hundreds, right? At all the schools in the hundreds, you got Julian, Corliss, Finger, Morgan Park, Cobb. You know what I'm saying? Them your schools in the hundreds. I lost to one of them. I lost to them schools one time in my 4 years. And that was Morgan Park beat us one time.
Right.
And the reason they beat us, them motherfuckers had Frisman Jackson. You heard of Frisman?
Nah. Put me on game with him.
Okay, Frisman Jackson was a quarterback for them. And he lit us up. He's about 6'3", you know what I'm saying? Lit us up. So Frisman ended up going to Northern and playing receiver, and then going to the NFL for 5-6 years. And now he was I know he was the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver coach, but he's somebody else wide receiver coach. So the point I'm making is,
and what's his name one more time?
Frisman Jackson. If you Wikipedia him or Google him right now, you will see him. Frisman Jackson. And my point is, that boy was different than us, G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like
sure.
when you run into one of them different motherfuckers, like
Yeah, you just know that, like we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about.
Yeah, I was just having this conversation, man. Like Frisman was different, bro. And he played quarterback for them, but he played receiver for in college and in the league. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay on that for a minute, man. Hey, bro, we won back when I was playing. We wasn't doing much losing, bro.
Nah, hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? Like we
I
was.
know.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, in my 4 years, I played 3 years of varsity. I won city one of them years.
Right.
My junior year, I think we lost maybe second round of the city playoff, and then my senior year, we made it to what's considered the final four of the city playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We came within the game and going back to city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about at a time like right now, the public league is kind of watered down. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of suffering programs due to the schools. You know what I'm saying? Schools ain't full no more. You know the drill. But back then, bro, like the public league was tough. You still had the Catholic league with the, you know what I'm saying, them guys, and where you guys were out there in the suburbs and everything like that. That was tough, man. But man, that public league was rough back then, bro. So
hey, nah, for sure. Man, I know, man. I done did my research in history, man. And even my people's telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like all my people, I told you, my people from the hundreds. That's all. They don't know about the Jaguars losing. When you say like if you said Julian Jaguars are bad at football, even right now, they don't sound right to people. You know what I'm saying? You walk around 100, that don't sound right. Like, you know, and I'm not saying we bad or whatever. I'm just saying if you use that phrase, people wouldn't agree with that just because of the reputation y'all built.
Because I think right now, I think we either tied or we sit at 3 for the most city championships. It's like us, CVS, and like Lane Tech or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like,
sure. For sure.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I confirm that. But yeah, it's like we top 3 in city championships, man, through, you know what I'm
No,
saying, throughout the
and
year.
I, and I want to give a shout out to just real quick, man, on the ribbon ceremony, man. There was a lot of people, alumni,
You
man,
saw that?
the great coaches, man, the chairs, man, everybody, man, the principal, you know, athletic director, just the people was out. You know, my family came to support, and it was just that was a great event. So I just want to give a shout out to that too, man.
Yeah. That was
I felt the love. You know what I'm saying? Like people behind me. You know, we gonna
what's
show
up.
up.
What's up? Hey, man, I like your coaching staff, man. Y'all young brothers, man. Y'all and see, you know, I just did my student teaching there, so I got to know a lot of the kids that's on your team. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Then and I see a difference from when I left there in May to when I was just there a week or two ago. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they they excited about football again. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
first, when I was there and I'm trying to come on, man, y'all got to come out, man. Y'all got to it was kind of like,
Yeah.
all right,
Nah.
wait. Nah, man, it's like it's football time. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Like y'all got them boys, they juiced up, man, and ready to go.
man, so I want to give shout out to my coaching staff, uh, Trent Gilbert, Jariel Brooks, Dejon Murray, and my guy Troy Newtoff. Man, they do a great job. I wanted to get guys who had the same passion as me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like first, you know, the IQ test is gonna have to pass. Of course, you got to be a smart guy to coach football. You know, you got to be a great leader. Got to get along and know how to lead kids. You know, them 3 things. But I think that's a given. I just want a guys with real passion like me. Like man, we just got done practice today at maybe like 6. I just got done talking to them at like 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? For 2 hours, just going over football, what we can do better, what we don't like, what we do like. You know, and then another thing, we really preach these boys about their character. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? It ain't always about like this football stuff. It's everything leading up to the football stuff. You know, like how you handle yourself off the field. You know, do you treat people good? Man, just wanting to make a name for yourself in a positive way, man. Um, and you know, I kind of let my coaches, you know, share some of my stories, man. I don't really like to you know, boat on myself. Or, you know, I just like, man, you can look me up and you see what you want. But all that come from like hard work and dedication I put into this game, man. Like, man, it was all about making the right decisions and wanting to do right for my family, man. And that's all I just want to teach these boys. It's deeper than just football, man. You take care of your people like this too. And you're gonna be able to take care of yourself. If I ain't never take football serious, I'll never be at this head coaching position, man. And be back with these boys, man. And, man, I told them, man, they like my little brothers to me, man. I love them, whatever they need, man. We bound food, man, peanut butter jelly sandwiches. My sister just bought 6 boxes of pizza, man. Like, man, they my family, you know. And it's gonna always be play with me for 1 year, you know, man. Football, me actually playing, me coaching, me family for life, man. So I just I'm showing these boys love they deserve, and you know they showing it back to me too.
And that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really understand unless you play football, coach football, or something like that. A lot of people think football is just running up and down the field and athletics or what. Man, I learned so many life lessons, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Of
yeah,
determination, not giving up. You know, just a lot of some of that shit seems cliche, but it's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
And I live my life based on a lot of that stuff that I learned from playing football, bro.
No, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, this quick thing, like with my college career, man, I played, you know, Southern Illinois, Division 1, man. Like I always was a starter, but I never could stay healthy. I'm
Okay.
talking about since playing my true freshman year, Had an eye season. I had a lot to prove. I ended up starring at the end of my you do the spring ball at the end of your freshman year. So I'm starring, man. They brought in a couple transfer guys from University of Minnesota, all these different big time schools. And, I was battling it out. I ended up starting. Last play of the scrimmage, I get hit in my knee. I tore everything in my knee, man. ACL, MCL, PCL, dislocated the kneecap, like a lot of crazy things. And when you just talk about like this, what you learn from it, this that man, I had to sit out like 2 years, and then when I come back, I'm starting again, and I tell my labrum in my shoulder, now I'm out another year, so I always had the talent. It just things ain't add up how I said, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Like everything happened for a reason. I'm glad it did, but when you just talk about like perseverance, like that's what that taught me. Now I can look back on it 6, 7, 8 years later, like yeah, I wanted to go to the league, and I wanted to make $1 million and do them things, but like them lessons I learned from maybe not being able to go, man, just taught me, man, this is worth way more than $1 million, man. Man, I could persevere through anything. I went through stuff I did.
Man, them kids need to hear that, man. So I hope you in there giving them, you know what I'm saying, giving them your story and telling them, the things that you went through and in life, man. Because like I say, they really need to hear that stuff and know that they can persevere through whatever they going through, man. Because you know where you at, man. You
Yeah.
you're in the trenches for real. Let's call it
It's
what it is.
home, and it's
So,
home.
yeah,
I'm
so
in
a lot of
third.
them kids, man, a lot of them kids really from the trenches, bro. A lot of
Yeah,
them kids, so they need to see somebody that's from the trenches like them that made it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that went far playing this game, bro. Like that's a great example for them.
Now, I just think it's all about like being comfortable in your skin. You know what I'm saying? Because man, like I told you, man, like man, I'm the youngest. I got two older sisters and an older brother. And I got an uncle. He just like a brother. He only 2 years older than us. So, man, they had me running all outside. You know what I'm saying? In a good way, man. I mean, I ain't talking about none of this gun violence or none of that going on. I mean, just really having fun. You know, bad things happen a little bit everywhere you go. It don't matter what city you in. That's what I want people to understand too. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting such a negative light on the Roseland area because it's a great place too. Yeah, it's the trenches. Like, I give you that. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. But there's a lot of great things that came out of there. Not only me, like where I come from, my family, just different things, man. So I just be trying to show the kids be comfortable in your own skin. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be tough with them. You ain't gotta go sell drugs. You ain't gotta have no gun. Just be you. Like I always been a football player. And even when I was in the hundreds, like anybody around, they treated me as such, a football player. And when they went to go get wild, I had to go sit on the
Right.
porch, man. We'd be back.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go to the league, little bro. You gotta
Right.
go D1. So
Yes, sir.
man, it's all just about the community, what the community that's what I'm bringing back too, man. Like you do whatever you
So,
want to. I
so
get,
let me ask you. I don't mean to cut you off. Let me ask you that. Do you think that still exists the way it did when I'm older than you? You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? So it definitely existed when I was coming up. I hear my
mm-hmm,
pops and them talk about it, and you just mentioned it where the hood would kind of protect his assets, so to speak. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? If they
yeah,
knew you were a ball player or you was on something, the hood kind of protected you. Do you
yeah.
think that still go on today?
I still think it go on. I ain't gonna say it don't go on, but I think a lot of bad. It's crazy out here, man. The social media, man, it's crazy out here right now. I think, man, social media is like one of the biggest influence for negativity out here right now, man. And I think, man, I don't know, man. Ever since that COVID happened, man, I don't know. Some just switched. Like it was kids ain't even want to play football no more after COVID.
Yeah.
Kids just starting to want to come back outside and play football, man. And just man, just negativity, man. It's more clout and negativity than it's positivity, And that's what this world on right now. It ain't righteous, you know what I'm saying? But it's still guys out there that's pushing just like me, cause it's people who pushing me. I mean, I got a homie, all my homies, but especially I got a homie named Goldie. Man, he been telling me since I stopped playing football. My auntie in the lobby, like, man, you gonna be a coach. Even when I wasn't even feeling it, I wasn't even thinking about coaching. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't. I just got off an injury. I ain't, man, you gonna be a coach. You're gonna be a great coach. They were telling me this before I even knew it, and that's pushing that positivity. You know what I'm saying? Because I could still be out here doing a lot of other things, and I know a lot of guys who ain't quite making in football, and their life ain't the same, and they going different routes now, man. So man, I got God with me, and I have people preaching positivity to me. So that's why I'm preaching back to the kids, because that's all I ever got.
For sure, for sure. So man, what's man? Tell me about the team this year.
Team, hey, we got the game on Thursday, man.
Thursday coming up, right?
Yeah.
Who we got first?
We got Catalyst Maria. We play
Okay,
Catalyst
wait.
Maria.
Where we at?
If I am mistaken, I don't think it's Gailey. I got to give you the exact stadium, Eckerson Stadium or Gailey, one of them stadiums. It's at 415, man. But I got the calendar. We got an Instagram page, man, and a Facebook page, and the calendar is on everything. Julian Jaguar Football. That's the name, man. We got all updates and everything on there.
Okay.
But Catalyst Maria, man, we played them first game. I'm excited for the boys. We got some athletes. We got some big time athletes, man. We got some linemen. We got some hard hitters. We got some young guys. We got a little bit of everything on the team. We got some couple basketball guys who doing the two sport athlete stuff now, and they some dogs. I ain't gonna give out too much information what they playing and what they doing, but we got some dogs, man, and I'm ready to see them play.
Okay. So, man, I was telling you after looking at the schedule and everything, man, we can win that. We can win that conference, bro.
Yeah, I don't know too much about. Like I did my research on them, and I watched a lot of huddle. Like I want you to believe I'm a real film guy. I've been like that since I've been playing ball. That's another thing you can tell these young guys too. Like watch your film. I broke it down to a young guy the other day. He was like, "Man, how you had so many picks in high school, and how you this and that?" I said, "Because I knew what play they was running before they ran it." Because there's only so many formations, there's only so many things you can do in football. So if you pick up on tendencies and what a team like to do, you're gonna put yourself at an advantage. You know what I'm saying? On top of you having natural ability, and now you got the IQ. You know what people doing? Oh yeah, like the sky gonna be the limit for you. So I said all that to say I'm a coach, and I still do the same thing. I watched a lot of film on a lot of teams that we playing, and man, I know every coach say this every year. They got a little rah-rah speech and all this and that, but man, I truly feel we got a great chance. You know, I don't even want to call this a rebuilding stage, man. I don't. Like, this is my first year coaching at Julian, so of course year 4 is going to be better. The year 1 was. Like, I won't deny that, but at the same time, like, I think we got a chance to do great things and put Julian on the map. You know what I'm saying? Bring the culture back in Julian.
Cool. Yeah, man. So that was one reason that this little interview was important because you know how you say you got the Instagram page, obviously you shared it on there, but
Yeah.
we're gonna share it also on the alumni page, man. And we trying to get them seats back full, bro. I'm telling you, like, man, just say like Gailey Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
man. We used to pack that mug out, bro.
Not for sure, man.
Especially like
Man.
late game, we play Simeon or play some. Man, I'm talking about standing room only at Gailey Stadium, bro.
Man, I know.
We used to pack that sucker out.
I
And
know.
I see a vision, bro. Like I see it getting back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I see the sports there because me and Bullock, we got something playing too on
Hey,
the
shout
NBA
out
side.
Coach Bully too, man. Hey, Coach
Yes,
Bully,
sir.
he the one that kind of told his basketball guys like it's cool to be a two sport athlete. It's cool to play, and Coach Bully been helping me out tremendously, man, throughout this whole process. Me getting here, man, him speaking positivity into me and helping my coaching staff, man. So I want to give like a major shout out. That's what I mean. We just talked about positivity and people that
Yes,
push you.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't been a great transition because life ain't always gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Life got its up and downs, but hey, he been helping me out a tremendous amount, man. So I want to get shout out to him too, man.
Yes, um, man, I saw some of them guys now, man, and just in a few months that you've been there, man, see y'all done built up some of them guys'
Yeah,
bodies, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, and everything like that. And that's man, that's very impressive in that short amount of time, man.
man. I appreciate it. Man. That's what happened when you got a passion for football, man. You got a passion. I got a passion for these kids, Man, any kid I see, I want them to be better than me in some way. Just be better than me on the football field, off the football field. Things I wish I could have learned earlier and started myself earlier. Stop being so hard headed. I used to be hard headed, listen when I want to, things of that nature, man. It's trying to get on them early so they don't got to learn later. And they can be 10 steps ahead in life. And, man, this far as the football field, man, like, man, I'm calling the plays with some of my other coaches, Coach Trent, Coach Troy. Man, we got some plays up our sleeve, man. We got some athletes, man. Like I'm trying to coach Mr. H, the athletic director.
Mm-hmm. So what up, hey, man? Shout out to H, man. H was my cooperating teacher, man, when I just did my student teacher. So
Yeah.
I spent 16 weeks with H, man. So he's a big help and
Yeah.
helping you know what I'm saying, continue on my path to of my new career, man, the PE teacher. So shout out to H, man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out H. And we had a scrimmage last Thursday against Phoenix Military Academy. Man, there's some great coaches, great kids there. There's a lot of competition going back and forth. And at the end, we gave our kids some pizza and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fed them, and it was a great time. Our first time getting live action. So a lot of the kids that didn't get a chance to see stuff during the summer, they got the hit for real. They got to see how fast the game is, the tempo, what it's all about. And at the end of that scrimmage, H said, "Yeah, that's some of the best passing offense I've seen since I've been here." And that was a compliment
what
to
was
me.
it at? What y'all scrimmage at?
Well, it was at we got the
For the
new
new
field,
field,
man,
yes, sir.
with the ribbon cut ceremony. We got the
Yes,
new
sir.
field, man, right
Okay.
on the side of the school, and that's what we did our scrimmage. It was from like 5 to 7, and
Okay.
and man, that meant a lot for me that Joe said that, man. Like, man, it's so early. I got so much more to do. The team, the players, we got so much more to do and get better in. So for him to give me a compliment to say, my pass game looking good, man. They like the organization. It means a lot to me.
Okay. So yeah, like I say, man, I'll be out there. I actually got family on the team, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so I've been on his heels, man, because I know how good he could be.
Give him a shout out, man. Give him a shout out,
Elijah,
man.
man, Elijah Wiley, man.
Yeah.
He already know, man. I was on this bumper about turning up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Because again,
I'm,
I know how good and how great he could be. You know what I'm saying? And how talented he is. So
hey, he's one of them track guys that's a real football player. See, it's a difference. Sometimes you got track guys that just playing football. Like he a football player and a track guy. So like, man, we got he play on both sides of the ball. Great athlete, man, real twitchy, man, and man, I don't know which one he better at, and I ain't gonna choose for him either. I don't know if he better on offense or defense, cause man, he did a 1-on-1 in a scrimmage last Thursday. A guy ran like a double route, like a post corner. I mean, his closing speed was so crazy. Guy in the air broke up the pass. I mean, and then you can get him a screen. He can go 50 yards with that. So it's just
and
he's
it's
real
so
talented.
crazy because last year he didn't even want to play defense. And
And
you
he
know what
and
I'm
he
saying?
physical. He can tackle too.
Yeah,
And he can tackle.
former coach was like, man, I want him to play D, but he don't want to play D. I got on his bumper. Boy, look here, man. You better get out there and stay on that field, man.
Hey, I got to send you the clip. I'm gonna send you the clip, the
Yeah,
defensive clip. I'm gonna send it to you.
yeah.
Man, I'm a DB. You know me, I'm a DB at heart, man. So I'm real picky on my DBs. Hey, he got a chance, man. He got a chance. At the next level, collegiate level, whatever he want to do, man. I'll never tell a kid to pick sides. Receiver, DB, do both, man. But he got a chance, man. It's a couple guys. Man, hey, we're gonna put Julian back on the map, man. It's a couple
Yeah.
guys, man, out here. They got real D1 talent, D2 talent, just college talent in general, man. Basketball wise, football wise, and man, it's just up to me to use my resources to get them out there.
Hey, and then what's funny, man? Most of that group you got just going into their junior year now.
Yeah,
A lot,
yeah,
well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them going into their junior year. So you finna, and see, that's the thing. I know they went through their ups and downs and took their lumps, you know what I'm saying, the last year or so or whatever.
mm-hmm,
But that gave them that experience.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So now,
mm-hmm,
now they get to come in and play their last 2 years on varsity. So that's always a good thing. And there's a lot of talent in that sophomore class, bro.
yeah. Hey,
They
man,
juniors now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a lot of talent in
I
glad.
think most of that team is that junior class, man,
Yeah,
and man, we got talent on every levels, man. Like even we got some seniors, man. They got some talent, man. And I don't want to name all the guys, and they gonna get mad at me if I don't name everybody. So I ain't gonna name all the guys on the team, but just on every level, man, we got a lot of talent. Hey, we even got some freshmen, man. We got like four freshmen. You know what I'm saying? That they fit right on in. They gonna make some plays for us too, man. But like even the quarterback, I gotta give a shout out to Paris, man. He
oh yeah, there's my guy. He can hoop too.
yeah, hey, I was hooping with him in the summertime. Hey, hey, we get it on, man. We
Okay.
ain't just no football guys. We was in the gym hooping with the shirt off all summer long, all hot. Like, so I was getting on. Hey, ask Paris. I busted him a couple times. Tell him Coach Lewis got it, man. Tell him Coach
Okay.
Lewis got it. I gave him a bucket a couple times, but just he's a quiet leader on the field. Like, he a great dude. You know, I be having to get on him sometimes. Like, bro, speak up, talk more, use your
Yeah.
voice. You know, because he like leading by his actions. You know what I'm saying? He's grew a lot since the summertime, since I first met him on the field, off the field. You know, he gonna do great things for us this year, man. He gonna do great things.
Yeah, I like I say, I built a little rapport with a lot of them guys, man.
Hmm.
And when I came out in the summer to see, man, I was shocked to see a couple guys out there, man. I was shocked, a good shock, like it did
Yeah,
something to me, man. Like Plant, Avion,
yeah.
and
Hey, Azion,
yeah, that was
Azion the dog,
yeah,
Vaughn.
yeah, yeah. So who you say, Vaughn?
Yep,
Light skin, like them guys, man. They were because sometimes they can get mixed in with the wrong crowd, and stuff like that. But they good kids.
yep,
They and I saw the athletic ability in them, but neither one of them wanted to play football. Neither one of them
yep.
was talking about playing football. Or when I mentioned it, and I ain't playing no football. So when I come out there in the summer and see them type of guys out there, man, it did something to me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man, right on, man. I'm glad
yeah.
you just, so it's good to see, a couple of them guys like
Yeah,
that.
man. Shout out to Azion, man. He a great leader. He be speaking up. A couple times I got mad at the players. You know, I ain't want to. You know, I'm passionate, coach, man. I like winning. I like building great connections. I'm passionate what I do, man. So my players know it. Yeah, I'm not like hard on them, man. On no disrespectful, none like that. I just expect a lot out of them. I
As you
expect a
should.
lot. Like,
As you
man, sky's the limit. Like, if you ask me how many games you think I'm gonna lose this year, you know, I'm not gonna tell you none. You know, and that's I believe in them like that. So I expect a lot out of them day in, day out. I don't feel like we had a good practice today. I was mad at them today. You know what I'm saying? Just uh first off, we could do better as a coaching staff of us needing to lock in more. And then that'll trickle down to them locking in more. I just don't feel like they was as locked in today as they should be. I don't know. It was a Monday practice, fresh off the weekend. You know, they might have been, outside or something, but I didn't feel that. But like Azion, he a great leader. When I'm mad, he get them back on track, and he tell them like, man, coach said this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. Vaughn, he has gotten so much better. He played corner for me, cornerback. He got so much better within these 3 months that I've been around him, man. He told me that he like, man, I want to play in college, and it's got a limit. Why can't you play in college?
sir.
Like, why
Yes, sir.
not?
You damn right.
Why not? I just don't see why not. When I was growing up, D1, that's why I used to want to go D1 so bad. Like, 'cause everybody used to scream out Division 1, Division 1, and like I ain't know a lot of Division 1 guys, man. That's just not really my environment. So that was all. It almost was like a dream. And then when I got there, I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be here. This ain't no. Yeah, it's a dream, and I appreciate it, and I'm blessed, man. But man, this is
You
nothing. Like
belong.
I'm
I
made for
belong
this.
to, huh?
Yeah, I'm made for this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm back to show all these little guys, like, man, whatever you want to put your mind to is easy. It's nothing, but you got to put in the work. I ain't saying it's easy, like you could just sit there, but just like if you stay focused and you put in that work, man, and whatever your mind go for, man, you can do it, man.
Hey, I know you're not necessarily a public league guy, or whatever. But
Uh-huh.
what do you see so far in the short time that you've been a public league coach and the history the history that you do know about stuff
Yeah.
like that? What do you
Well,
think? What do you
I
think
don't
we can
want
do to put it back on the map? But go ahead, say what you're gonna say, but
to.
answer that for me.
I was just gonna say, man, I don't even want to just put myself in a category, man, as like public league coach or whatever like that. Because I'm a real football guy. There's so many guys that came out the state of Illinois and just in
Yeah.
general. Man, I can go down to Decatur, Illinois. I play with some ball players. It's like 3 hours away from here. If you want to go, Chantrell Space, Dev, all those guys. If you want to go, even that Simeon, man, D. Reed, man, Demarius Reed, man, RP him. He ended up going away. He was at Eastern Michigan. Man, I saw him tear Mount Carmel. You know what I'm saying? I seen Simeon, man, deliver so many big time guys. Man, what Morgan Park Simeon doing right now is a great thing.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
Kenwood, I know a couple coaches on Kenwood staff, man. Shout out Kenwood. Man, there's athletes everywhere. That's why it's up, like you say.
Whitney Young. Didn't Whitney Young win city last year, I believe?
Whitney Young, man. Shout out Whitney Young, man. Even a couple schools that's on the rise, man. That's doing their thing. Like it's good football everywhere. It just takes the proper teaching, the proper discipline to get to these young guys, man. And the sky the limit. That's all football is about. It's 90% discipline. It's 10% talent, man, but it's 90% if you can show up and do the same thing over and over again the right way. That's what football about, and we giving that back. That's all. The history has been there, like you said, from Julian, man, the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, 70s, the great coaches, man. Man, I'm happy to be a part, man. I know a lot about, what I'm saying, football, just the whole state of Illinois, especially where I grew up at, where I was 15 minutes from, and I'm just ready to get back, man. And this really is gonna help the community out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna give people hope. I'm just trying to give people hope. We can do whatever you want to do in life, whatever your
So,
man. Go ahead.
talk to the alumni, man. What message do you have to the alumni, man, of Julian High School, man?
The message I got to the alumni at Julian High School is I appreciate the history that y'all put into this school, man. Because man, without history, it's nothing. I tell my guys all the time, go watch some old school guys, man, because they paved the way, and I appreciate them paving the way, man. And I just tell them come support, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young black man. I want to do great things for this team and this community. And I'm giving everything I got. That's all I know about football. I go 100% in every day, man. I'm gonna go draw some plays. I probably don't go to sleep till 1, 2 in the morning. I'm back in school myself, you know what I'm saying, for the physical education teacher just like you. And I'm just giving back to the community, man. Giving back to these kids, you know what I'm saying? And just come support. I appreciate y'all. Anything y'all do, man. Bring bottles of water. You ain't gotta bring nothing. Just come show up, man, and come watch us practice, man. Come back and talk to these kids and man, just show love, man, because that's what I'm doing right now.
For sure, for sure. So we'll be out there again. We play Thursday, Catalyst Maria. Y'all in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in trouble, man.
I'm trying to put up a lot of points.
This
I'm
orange
telling you
and
that right
brown
now.
thing is back, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna put this orange and brown thing back on the map. This is I mean, I know you know this, probably just being around now. This is our 50th year anniversary.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's our 50th year anniversary, so it's a big year for us.
yeah,
We've already done some big things this year. Had the alumni basketball games, another huge picnic, ribbon
yeah,
cutting ceremony for the football field. Next week we got a 50th anniversary gala coming up, man. So it's a huge year for us, man. So
100%.
you know, man, we want to see some great football, man.
Yeah, I gonna see it. Y'all
We
finna
want
get
to
a
see
show,
some good
man. I
football now.
promise.
Man, come on.
I promise y'all. Hey, Julian football, we back. Julian high school, the hundreds, Roseland, like we back. That's what it's all about. Football. We say this all the time. When you first walk into a high school, when the football team good, it make your whole high school experience better.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows that.
Yes, sir.
Football is the first sport of the year. Coming back to school, man. When your football great, life great. I mean, we bringing that back, man. And I got. Are you dropping this before Thursday? When you think you're gonna drop
Yeah,
this?
yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna
Okay.
talk for Thursday. That's
Hey,
what,
I just want a quick question. What jersey combo do the people want? You know what I'm saying? We can do the orange jersey, white pants, We could do the brown on brown. I want the people to tell us like what jersey combo they like to see for the first game, man.
All right, what? Okay, what pants? What color pants you got?
We got white pants, we got orange pants, we got brown pants.
What color jerseys you got?
We got brown jerseys, we got white jerseys, we got orange jerseys.
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the brown jersey with the orange pants.
Brown jersey with the orange pants.
Yeah, that's. Are we home or away?
We home. We home.
So I think home is usually white, right?
Nah, it's up to you. We can make
And
white away. It's for the people. You know what I'm saying? We can make the
yeah,
white
well,
away.
me personally, my personal opinion, I want to see the brown jersey with the orange pants.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Brown jersey with the orange pants. But I'm gonna try to get this out tomorrow, no later than what's
Yeah.
tomorrow? Tuesday, no later than Wednesday.
Nah, for sure, man. Sure,
So
man. I
yeah,
appreciate that, man.
that's what I want. And I'll definitely be in the house.
Yes, sir.
And Thursday,
Okay.
what? 4 o'clock, 4:15. What is it?
4:15. 4:15, man. We'll be there about 3, man. I'm trying to put up a lot of points. I know my defense, Coach Brooks, Coach Murray, they got doing a great job with them boys, and I'm looking to put up a lot of points. Julian back. That's all I can say, man. A lot of
Hey,
points, man.
let me tell you this real quick. So I've been coaching football a long time. So my thing is I was a lineman, so I coach, both sides of the ball on the line,
Mm-hmm.
and I've done some defense and stuff like that. So I've been coaching football since 2007. I started out at Bowen High School.
Okay.
I'm saying my pops was the head coach over there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been doing youth football since like 2016, 2015, something like that. So this year is my first year as an offensive coordinator.
Okay.
Uh, I get my offense from what we ran at Julian. I literally sit back, all BS aside. I literally sit back and watch my old film and build my offense. So right
Yeah.
now, game one, which was a preseason game, 19-6. Then game week one, which was just yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
34 nothing.
How
So
yeah?
you
You
know what
putting
I'm
them
saying?
points up?
So, yeah, so I'm cooking right now, man. Off
You
off,
putting them
off
points
my,
up?
yeah, off my Julian offense, man. So yeah, man.
Hey,
That's
just to piggyback on what you said, um, I'm a real defensive guy. Like that's my. You see all the greats I named, they was all on defense earlier. So I'm a real defensive guy. This actually gonna be my first year calling the plays on the offensive side, like full charge. And I give a shout out to my Southern Illinois coach Nick Hill. We used to have to practice against them every day, especially in the summertime, every day. Man, his offense is crazy. He run a pro style offense, like a fast pace. He'll slow it down, run the ball on you. He'll air raid you out. And so I had to stick a lot of formations going against Nick Hill at Southern Illinois, and that gave me a lot of my firepower doing this, because I'm a defensive player, so I know how to beat the defense. And then just going against Nick Hill at Southern Illinois a lot. You said you got your play call from Julian. I got mine from Southern Illinois, a lot of stuff, man. We're gonna see how it go. I'm expecting a lot of points.
Hey, real quick, I saw you name when you was naming your great players. All of them came from the AFC North. Reason I picked up on that. I'm a Steelers fan.
Hey, y'all got all the Ravens and the Steelers, and shout out to the Bears too. I'm a Bears fan for sure. I ain't gonna disrespect the Bears, but I'm just being honest. Like, I love the Brian Urlachers, the Lance Briggs, Nathan Bashers. There's a lot of different Tommy Harris on the D line, but as far as real Hall of Famers, like, man, Ray Lewis,
Yes,
Ed
sir.
Reed,
Yes, sir.
Troy Polamalu, Joey Porter,
Yes, sir.
James Harrison.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, oh man, it's guys I'm missing.
Hey, my house is crazy because my son is 9.
Okay.
This fool is a Baltimore Ravens fan, bro. So it be on in the crib, bro. Like it be on in the crib. He a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'm a Steelers fan. Man, it be cracking, bro.
Hey, that's how I'm supposed to be, man. That's how I'm supposed to. Hey, I don't blame him, man. Lamar Jackson.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
that's
man.
what he loved Lamar Jackson, man.
Hey, I got a basketball guy called his name Malachi. That's what I call him. I call him Lamar Jackson. I'm trying to make him my Wildcat quarterback, man. He a basketball guy. He got to take a couple more hits first, though, man. But I'm
Okay.
trying to make him my Wildcat quarterback. I call him Lamar Jackson all the time.
So.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gonna wrap it up. Hey,
Yes, sir.
let me see. About in the next 4 weeks, that'll be probably about mid-season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you back on, and we
For
can talk
sure.
about what was, you know what I'm
What's
saying,
going
how the
on?
season
Yeah.
going so far. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You want to add your coaching staff on with you, or
Oh
how
yeah,
you
for sure.
want to do it,
Hey, we gotta
man.
do it. We're gonna do it at the school. We're gonna do it with the
Yeah,
players. We're
yes,
we
sir.
gonna do it with
Yeah, yes,
everybody.
sir.
We're gonna
Come on. Yes,
everybody.
sir.
We're gonna
Yes,
do it with
sir.
everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna shine. Hey, we're gonna shine the light back on this thing, man.
Hey, it's coming. It's time. Like Julian, stand up. It's time, man. It's time. It's been a long time, and it's time, man. Like you say, it's been your first time. You know, you felt this vibe in a long time.
Yeah.
You know, real football vibes, and like you said, you got players you ain't even think to show up, and they showing up
Mhm.
every day for this team. Real brotherhood. Hey, so it's time, man. It's time. Be here.
So for
A
sure.
lot of points Thursday, 4-15. I'm putting a lot of points up, man. This for the players and the alumni, current players. It's time for the community. It's time.
So what is that? What is that the division or whatever, or conference or whatever? How does it
With
go?
division, I know. Look, I know it's 3 different divisions right now. It's all I heard. I'm a winner, man. It's 3 different divisions. We in the lowest division right now.
Right. But if
We in
you
the
win
lowest
it,
division.
you come up after 1 year, or you need to win
Yeah.
it too.
If you win conference, you come up. If
Right.
you win conference, you can come up. So I'm a
And
winner.
that team and the last team in the conference above you come down,
Yeah.
and you come up like
Yeah.
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 We climbing this year.
So that man, I don't know. It's 3 different colors. I don't know
Yeah,
them.
the white, the red, the blue, and the white.
Yep. And I think we in the
Yeah,
white. I don't even care the
yeah.
color. They said we at the bottom of the bottom. They said
Mm-hmm.
if we win conference, we can go up. And I like winning. I
Yes,
like
sir.
winning.
So we going up.
Yeah, that's
We
all.
getting
That's all.
yeah,
Keep it simple
yeah.
math. I like winning.
Yes, sir.
I don't like to be at the bottom of nothing and we coming.
Hey, and the thing is, in the next couple of years, we're gonna be at that top one. We're
Oh
gonna get
yeah.
good ahead.
Hey man, I be riding past Morgan Park High School, man. I just want to get like a shout out to them, man. What they building over there, man. You know, you kind of talk about CPS football, like man, they building some great things over there. They at the top, man. They got
Yeah.
100-some players out there, man. Coach CJ, the head coach, man. You know, I know my football. You know, you say you know your football, Coach CJ, he play receiver at University of
Yeah,
Illinois. Like I
yeah.
I study guys, you know, since I
And
was
I think he's a Morgan Park alumni, if I'm not mistaken.
also, yeah,
Yeah,
like you know,
yeah.
I really study guys and I do my research and he doing great things over there. So I just said, you know, they at the top and man, that's what I'm on. I aspire to be the Morgan Parks, the Simeon, and I aspire to be that because it's been there before. That's why history is important. Just do your history. Julian been on top before,
Mm-hmm.
so it ain't gonna be nothing new. You know, we back. It ain't gonna be nothing new, man.
For sure, for sure. All right, Tori, man, we gonna get on up out of here.
Yes,
I'll see
sir.
you Thursday,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out Julian Jaguars, man, 50th anniversary. Hey, perfect timing to put it back on the map, man.
It's
You
time.
know
It's
what I'm
time.
saying? 50th anniversary. We already been having a hell of a year. We
Yeah.
can finish the year out strong, bro.
Yeah, it's time, man. Julian football back, man. Julian, we back in general, man.
Yes, sir. Orange and brown, man. Jaguar pride, man. Tori, appreciate you coming on. I'll be talking to you,
Yes,
but
sir.
now you come back on here, man, and we gonna rap, man. We gonna
Yes,
keep
sir.
it
Yes.
going
Hey, I appreciate you having me, man.
for sure, man. Good luck to you, bro.
I appreciate
All right, peace, man.
you. Peace.